Alright, guys. Oh, go ahead.
Well, you did the last episode. It's only fitting because it's my channel.
Yeah. Welcome to...
Seriously? 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 Thank you. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, the series. I'm Big LT, Digital Let's Player, Big LT Radio, introducing by the guy who keeps interrupting me.
DaGroby.
And I'm going to hire Ahmed to kill him now.
Premature explosions.
You brought it up earlier. I'm bringing it up now.
Yes.
But anyway, last episode, what did we do?
A whole lot of jack.
Good way to put it, but I'll say it, I guess. We got an empty bottle from Anju. We got the Sun Song. And we had to go all the way back to the Lost Woods to get Saria's song, which we forgot.
Yep.
We'll both admit that one.
Yep.
And we came back here to Death Mountain to talk to Daruni.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're getting ready to go to Dudunkle's Cavern, right?
And by the way, the bottle is no longer empty.
Yes, because we also got a fairy.
Yes.
Because you're going to need it.
Most likely.
Yes. But anyway, you ready to start? Ready to start?
Yep. I just have one thing to say to that.
What?
Leroy Jenkins!
Okay, keep the voice down a little bit. I know you're a quiet type, but
Yes.
you gotta remember, I live in an apartment, so I don't want any noise complaints. And I know I kind of did that in the last episode with the BB part, but I think I got away with that one.
I do apologize with the Leroy Jenkins, but that was a perfect time to do it.
Yeah, could do it any time though.
Yeah, true. And boom. Here's the Dongo Cavern.
Yep. So we're just gonna do this one dungeon as an episode, right? This whole dungeon's gonna be one episode, right?
Yes.
Okay. But if we have enough time, we'll see what we can do. Yeah, Navi. But if we have enough time, maybe we can do something else. Maybe you can do that little chicken thing you want to do.
Hopefully.
If we have the time.
If we have the time.
Yep. You gotta remember, my episodes are usually around 30 to 45 minutes. So if we do it in 30 minutes and we still have 15 minutes, we can kind of kill. We can technically do it, I guess, for the 15.
Yeah.
If you want, that is.
Yeah.
That is up to me. That is up to how long it takes you to do the dungeon, and that also depends on. Well, I was gonna try to make a funny joke, but I'm not that funny, so I don't know how else to put it.
And here's the first big chest of this dungeon.
All right, what do we got? Dungeon map?
Yep. We got the dungeon now.
Thought so.
Because last time I got the big chest and it turned out to be the compass. And I completely forgot where it was until I was like, oh, whoops.
But that was when you were playing it a few weeks ago, right?
A few weeks ago on my personal file on here.
Well,
on this game, but
yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So what are you gonna do? You gonna blow up the Beamos?
Yes. Because he is a pain. And in that one right there is a thing of truth.
Thing of truth.
The stone. The gossip stone.
Oh. I think. Wait a minute. Are you talking about the masks? No, you're talking about the gossip stone.
Yes.
Okay. Beamos.
Boom.
I like how those Beamos just explode.
Oh.
Compared to like when I was like watching like Skyward Sword from a few YouTubers.
Completely different.
Yeah, they don't explode like that. They just kind of just short circuit or something.
And we're gonna experience our first baby Dongo. There you go, boom.
You gotta wonder what makes them go explode like that.
They probably have some kind of explosive stuff inside them.
It's like what Fawful's minion said about creepers. It's what happens when you feed your pinata gunpowder.
Oh, we have to come back here as an adult anyway, because there's a cult out there.
Okay.
I can't go with that. Oh. Maybe there's one in here too.
Oh, they're so cute.
They might be cute now. Maybe I just get the bombs.
Yeah.
Because that'll be easier.
You gotta be careful with some of these, right?
Yes, you do. Some of them will attack you.
Yeah.
But not for a while, I think.
Okay, so these two right here that we've seen
They're
are...
just plain statues.
Okay.
But there are some that just will come alive and attack you.
Keys.
Dead keys. And mini boss number 1.
Lizafos,
Yes.
which are a lot different from Lizafos from Skyward Sword, of course. Because they slash with their, like, medieval tales of...
Doom.
I don't know where else to go with that, but alright, Doom will work. Because they look like one of those pike ball things or whatever they, from medieval times.
Well, I know exactly what you're talking about too.
Yeah, I don't know what their official name for the weapon
Morning
is.
stars.
Is that what they're called?
Yes. There is a ball that has spikes.
Yeah, they have with
That'd
the
be-
chain and the stick or whatever, the pole thing that they twirl around.
Yeah, that'd be a morning star.
Okay. Because I call them pike balls because in the Shantae games, that's what they basically are, is pike balls.
However, there are some that would argue that they're called maces,
Mm-hmm.
but with their chain, they're morning stars.
Okay. So with the mace, how do you tell the difference? What's with the mace again?
There is some that would say it's a mace, but a mace is just a little handle stretched out a little bit with a big clump of metal with like spikes around the edge.
Okay.
There might have some on the top
Okay.
for a spike, but yeah.
Sounds good. Go boom.
Oh. I think there's something in here.
Well, you can always check.
Sure. Oh yes, it's what's his face? But I don't need them.
You don't need it. What will you give you?
Something we already have.
Okay.
Here's preteen dongle.
Pretty much. But they're a little bit tougher too. I like them better in Majora's Mask because they're just so much bigger and they give out.
Oh yeah, they are bigger.
Yep. And they also give like more money too, don't they?
It's been a while since I played Majora's Mask, so.
Well, you'll be able to play it later this month.
Yeah, it's true.
Maybe, who knows? Maybe that game will come out by the time we finish the series.
Oh yeah, they are bigger. Because now I just remember they're right outside. They're in the
Yeah, it's Snowhead or whatever it's
right
called.
outside the main town.
Yeah, it's outside main town right before you go to the snow point.
Yeah.
Or Snowhead. Well, Snowhead's the name of the dungeon, but it's like the mountain. It's basically mountain.
Pretty much snow-covered Mount Doom.
Yep.
Sorry, snow-covered Death Mountain. That's pretty much what it is.
Which is also the place where the Gorons are, which is ironic that we're talking about it because we're helping the Gorons right now.
Yeah, sure. We are.
Sorry if you guys can hear that in the background. I cannot help it. And we don't need a pause to hear that. Oh, you're just grabbing the sticks. What am I thinking? I mean, I can see, like, I know last episode I brought up the fact that I should probably put something up on my door that says do not disturb. I get why you say that. Why I shouldn't, why it wouldn't stop anybody.
Yeah.
I mean, I get why you say that, but it'd be nice if like maybe someone knew that there's some recording going on in there. We might need to keep it down.
Yeah, people nowadays are just yeah.
Well, I don't blame you.
Running around the BMOS. Where it's
You can't see nothing. You're blind.
Is that John Cena? Haha, that's a funny.
Yeah, I get it. Ooh.
Ooh, my favorite room.
Yeah.
Oh, here's where you get the in this room where you get the compass, I believe.
Okay.
Not that room back there, but in here.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And
Oh, you gotta fight these guys.
Yep, I'm just making sure I don't see no.
Well, if there was any keys, I'm sure that they
That's
would
what
know.
I was looking for.
Just close enough.
Yes.
Yes, it was. Now, bombs are the only thing that's going to kill him, right?
Well, you can. They are effective. You don't need them to kill them.
Mm-hmm.
Because on the back of them, you'll see cracks.
Mm.
And all you have to do is sneak around them and attack them. And they'll, a couple times, and they'll go crazy and boom.
Now, what are those enemies called?
I will have to log onto one when I see one again, and I'll tell you.
Okay. I feel like I know what the name of the enemy is. I just don't know if... I just can't remember it. I think I might know what it's called, but I just don't know the name. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like I'm saying, what I'm trying to say is I know the enemy because I'm thinking it's the same enemy that appears in Skyward Sword that has that little that you have to do with the gust bellows, but you have to do the thing on the top of their head and you have to hit them from the front, hit them in the back, and then they blow up.
I've never played Skyward Sword, to be honest. So
Yeah, I forgot. You played Twilight Princess. So.
Yes. Which I like more out of the Zelda games that I've played. I like Ocarina, Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess.
Wind Waker?
That's on my, if I had to say top 10, that's number 10.
Okay.
And
So you're like not a fan of the Toon Link versions of Zelda?
not
Or?
really.
So you can't say that you like, say, Spirit Tracks or
Never,
Phantom Hourglass.
I haven't really played much of those.
Okay.
And I have played Link Between Worlds.
Okay. Did you play the remake?
Remake?
Oh, that's Link's Awakening. My bad.
I have played Link's Awakening.
Okay. Lock on 'em?
These things are called Armos.
That's the one. And that's the same enemy, too, that I was also thinking about in Skyward Sword.
See the crux?
Okay.
Yeah. Shoot. I guess,
Yeah, I don't think that works, Grubby.
yeah, maybe, bombs would be better.
Did you just go back to sleep?
Yes, he did. If you ignore it for a while, he will go back to where he was.
Okay. Well, that didn't last long.
You were saying?
Still one more, right?
I believe there is one more. I believe it.
What about him?
No, he is just a statue.
All right. Works for us.
Is this guy over here a statue?
Nope.
Yeah, nope.
Nope. Could have gotten away with that one.
I could have.
I think you could have gotten away with the other two as well. You just had to do this one guy.
Yeah. I can't remember which one was which. To be honest.
Well, I would imagine with the one that was blocking the ladder.
That you never know.
Yeah, I suppose. Here's your fire keys.
Yes. Aw, you don't give me hearts.
Mm.
How dare
Well, he'd had one.
you? You gave me a heart.
He was holding out what his brother didn't give us.
Mm. As you can see, there is another chest on the other side, but
We can't get to it yet.
not just yet.
But we should be able to soon.
Yes. There is 2 chests in this room. Yes. And what she's talking about are those things.
Traps.
Yes. There is a heart.
Ah, you need that too.
Yes.
Still half a heart away from full health.
Yes. Now this part is going to be a little tricky for some. You have to get it just right.
That is not
That is
just
not-
right. Here, let me try.
Hold on. Damn.
Let me try.
I'll have LT try it.
Okay. Because I know what to do. I've seen it so many times on Let's Plays.
You're just going to wait until right before it explodes?
Oh, shoot.
Still had enough time.
Yeah, I know. I just... When you see it flashing fast like that, you expect it to blow up right then and there.
Right about now. Oh,
A little off. A little off. Okay. One more time.
No!
Oh, so close. So close. I swear I'm doing this long enough, but it's just... Ugh. There we go. There you go.
There you go.
I don't know the exact timer on those bombs, so...
The other chests in this room are the bombs.
Okay. So we'll be getting those pretty quickly.
Yes, because we'll have to face the other Lizopos.
Hmm.
I think that's how it's pronounced. Lizopos?
You might want to move that block closer to the ladder. That might help.
They do. I was just hand off.
I mean, I get maybe speedrunners do that, but when you're doing a normal Let's Play, I don't think...
Yeah, no, this is not going to be a speed run.
Well, we figured that because speedrun, it's all one video. And there's a lot of then there's a lot of exploits and glitches involved.
Yeah.
Specific frames you got to do.
Mm-hmm.
The exact pixels,
Yep.
precision, a lot of stuff. And years and years and years of practice.
Very much so.
Yes.
And as
Which is something we're not familiar with.
Nope.
I wouldn't mind watching speedrunners, but doing it myself will never be a thing.
Yeah, no.
Even if there was no written record of a speedrun for a game, why even do it? Because as soon as that goes up, 2 minutes later, somebody's gonna break it within 3/4 of the time it took you.
Yep.
Because that's just how the game community works.
Like I was saying, at the end of that thing over there are hearts.
Well, you just got full of parts.
Yes, I
Anyway.
did. I was just saying that just before.
Oh, okay, so you need like a heart refill.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
So close.
That would have hurt you down there, right?
It would. And if I fell from over there,
Mm-hmm.
I'll land in the other, where the other Lizopos were.
Okay. And then you gotta jump over this, and then you gotta go. Yep.
Right there.
And then you gotta quickly get over there before the flames come back up, right?
Yep.
That's it.
Because they. Yeah.
So this is where the bombs are.
Yep. Da 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 da. Bombs. It's what you need. For the game.
20 minutes in, we got the bombs.
For the game. Do not use bombs for anything else. Just in the games.
Yep. But I love being suicide bomber.
Shush, Ahmed. We don't need your input.
It's my job.
Bill. I can't remember what was down there, so.
Yeah, see with how quick that bomb was? I was anticipating that kind of timer.
Yeah. And up raises a pillar.
Yep, that's a shortcut.
Yes. However, we don't want the shortcut just yet. Besides, there's even a quicker shortcut than that.
So now we just got to cross here to get to the chest, and then it'll be the end of the dungeon, right?
No. Because you're forgetting.
Well, I know the boss. I'm just trying to say, because the boss is right through there.
Yeah, but you have to go through a little bit to get to the boss.
Oh, okay. So what'll be in this chest?
I think rubies.
You might need it.
Either rubies or a shield, depending if you no longer have shield. Mostly rubies.
Now all of a sudden it reminds me. It's like from Hoodwinked, where the bunny was like, oh yeah, the bears, the cats, and the saber-toothed tigers and the wolves. But mostly wolves. Mostly wolves.
Open sesame.
You don't see anything, right? Yes, sir. I can imagine Link doing that to a Beamo. See, like, you don't see anything. And then he goes right back to where the boss is, and he comes back out, and he's like, right? And then the Beamo's like, yes, sir. And then he goes back and then he goes back in the door, and then the Beamo's is like, wait a minute!
Yes.
I mean, I can see that being a thing, right?
So,
like, Link just goes up to a random enemy, and just before he enters the boss, and the enemy's just right there. He's like, you don't see anything, right? And then he's like, yes, sir. And then just as he runs off to go encounter the boss, the enemy walks in the other direction, and it takes him like a couple of minutes, and he's like, wait a minute! Get back here!
So the boss will be below that room over there. Or we had to go that way to get there.
Oh, right.
Because
Yes, the switch down there. I figured that was the case. I just forgot that this is a thing.
yes.
Ooh, more fire keys. Yay. Let's be honest, at least it's not ice keys.
Those things are annoying.
Yes. But if you played Skyward Sword, then there's thunder keys.
Which I haven't.
Huh?
Which I haven't.
I know, but have you heard of thunder keys? Because supposedly...
No, I have not.
Okay, so because supposedly you don't want to use a metal shield against them because they will electrocute you regardless. You want to use a wooden shield. Because wood apparently doesn't conduct electricity. Or whatever. Or conducts it. Whatever the word I'm looking for.
Yeah, conducts.
Okay. But the funny thing is, you get about 1/3 into the game, and I believe they give you the Sacred Shield, which is used for conducting all attacks, both fire and electricity. You know, you could just technically jump up there and put the bomb down, or that works too.
I think there is a ghost Kulta in there.
Okay. Yeah, can you not get up there? Yeah, you can.
Just to make sure. Yep,
yeah,
there is.
And he's being guarded by Beamos. Come here, boy.
Come on. Good boy. Have a cookie.
Oh, he blew up before he can get that cookie. Oh, he dropped some bombs for us. That's good.
Yes. Truthfully, I don't need to move this.
Maybe they didn't intend you to move it.
Hey, look.
Fairy.
Fairy. I didn't do. Guess I didn't need to get the fairy.
Well, still better to have it than not have one at all. You might want to collect it anyway because you only have half a heart. Or, well, not half a heart, but you're kind of missing half a heart. I think it despawned. Well, now you're under a heart. I think the fairy despawned, man. Oh, that's lucky. This we don't need the fairy.
Yep.
That's funny. Swear to God. Okay.
Good. We're all safe. We got the bombs.
We missed it by that much.
Another plan perfectly executed.
So your time's a tad off.
Just a tad.
Come here, little sucker. I'm just waiting for him to turn into that corner and be like, hey, surprise!
Good.
He almost did. As soon as you cut away, I saw him. I was like, uh-oh, he's going to do it. And he's going to be like, surprise, mother sucker.
I did the surprise, motherfucker.
Well, if all's to believe, you'll have enough time to do that chicken thing.
True.
Yeah, because we're only 27 minutes in. Well, 10 seconds from that, but rounding it, that's what I like to do. And you have a little time to do that chicken game, so
Sure.
at least we can do that before we end the episode, right?
Sure.
Bombs! He's got him a bomb!
Whee! Dum. Dum. Bum. Bum. As in the Japanese old school monster movie that would say, Godzilla!
I don't think that Godzilla.
No, but he throws out fireballs.
True. No, it's just a flamethrower like attack. Jump attack, don't forget that.
Yes.
Because you'll cycle him pretty quickly. Run to him. Run! Wait for him to open up his mouth and throw that bomb. Then up with the jump attack. I think if you hit him one more time, he should be dead.
Should.
I believe that would be the case. And he's out of there.
And the humanity is saved once again. Oh wait, wrong thing. Once again, the dongles are not safe.
Nope.
The Gorons are safe.
Yep. Actually, would you believe if you did a randomizer and had the Master Sword and came here to do this particular dungeon with said Master Sword?
I would say one hit.
Yes, it would only do one. You would only take one hit to kill him because the Master Sword is just that good.
Yes. Time to go up the mountain. Because we need to get the magic.
Yep. Actually, we'll do that in the next episode because I just think we can just do the chicken thing.
Oh yeah, we can do the chicken thing.
You know what we could do? We'll do the chicken thing. Next time we record another episode of Zelda, we'll start at the top of the mountain so that way we can get the magic right then and there. Then all we have to do is just go wherever we need to go.
Yes.
How's that sound? And I hope everybody's okay with that.
Do the magic thing! Shush!
Nobody asked you.
Yeah.
You guys can probably definitely hear that considering it's winter, there's snow, there's possibly ice, and somebody speeding down the road at, God forbid, probably 50 miles per hour.
Idiots.
Yeah. He's looking to get wrecked. Speaking of which, I don't know if there was a wreck or something, but earlier today when I was with my certain someone that I was with.
Your friend.
In a way, yes. And no, not like that, everybody. This isn't. I can't say exactly what he does because it's against his guidelines, so to speak.
Yeah.
But basically, he just takes me places, Walmart and whatnot. But while I was with him, while he was taking me out to the other side of town, I saw some cops in a property or so to speak. Which is actually, I think it's the property either in front of the Subway or the gas station, or maybe even the bar, not the bar, the beer place.
No, it's not Apollo.
Well, it not Apollo. That's that one beer store or whatever.
Yeah,
but this was across the street, on one of the properties, and I don't know what it was. I only caught a quick glimpse. I don't know if it was a wreck or something or what, but it seemed like there was a lot of people working on a car or something in the back because it looked like a hood was up. So I don't know if it was somebody like got wrecked and they just pulled up to that property or something, because I can't say exactly for sure what was going on.
Yeah.
Because I only saw it for like maybe 3 seconds before we were past it. But anyway, time to do the chicken thing because you got 10 minutes. So you better get over there and get doing that chicken thing while you still can. I'll give you 10 minutes. You fail?
We'll get off with it, blow him up.
Now, if you fail, then basically we're going to have to save it for another time. Yeah. Again. Okay? So I'll give you 10 minutes to do the chicken thing.
I do not want to know where the boy is.
He's at the graveyard.
Yes, he's playing in the graveyard. Like a creepy little kid.
Yes.
For the games. I used to go around in the graveyards too. For a different reason. There's a lot of Pokestops in the graveyard.
Ah, you're talking about Pokemon Go.
Whenever I need supplies in Pokemon Go, I go to the graveyard. Or downtown.
No, downtown's the best place.
Yeah.
At least our town's the best place. It's where I do a lot of shiny hunt, like where I do my shiny hunting over by Mill Pond.
Yeah, like in downtown Rochester, it's a perfect place for getting
You
supplies.
gonna take part in that Johto Go Fest thing?
Probably not.
Oh, let's see that.
Because I got all of my from Johto already.
Well, I was thinking if you want to get one of them shiny or something.
Sure.
I know you have to pay like $13 for it,
yeah, it is.
But the thing is, I don't mind it. I think it's okay because it's only like once a year kind of deal they do it for. Because I did last year's Kanto one, and that one though, they goofed because everybody was able to take part of it whether they had the ticket or not, which they goofed on. But I'm hoping they'll fix it this time with the Johto one, so that way people that don't have the ticket, the one on the right, one on the right, one on the right, one on the right. Him, yeah. You're welcome. But yeah, so hopefully the Johto one will be better. You're better at picking them up than I was. Where the hell are these chickens? Who let out the chickens? You're not gonna get it.
No, not this time.
Well, let's be honest. At least there'll be 5 next time.
Yes. If you don't get it the first time, it is cheaper.
I just wish we can get a better camera angle where they land. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
There's that one there. And the one on the right, on the right, on the right. Him, I think. Nope. Try the other one. Not him. You just. Oh no, you got lucky there. Okay. So we just gotta find one more. Come on, Groby, you can do it. You can do it. Get 12 seconds. Where is he? 5 seconds. You got it in 1 second.
You did a record!
You got it within 1 second, man. That was close.
First try.
2 tries. Don't give yourself too much credit.
I do the anime tears.
Well, we'll get this item, and I guess we'll end the episode, right?
We'll go back to the mountain. Then it's
We'll do that.
off screen.
Yeah, we're gonna do that off screen. So, all right. So let's end with our little chicks.
Yes, I am the chick magnet.
Link and his chicks.
Yes, bow before me. Haha.
Anyway, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time series. I've been Big LT, DJ Let's Player, Big LT Radio.
This is DaGroby. And we'll see you next time in episode 5?
Yes, 5.
Yeah, episode 5.
5.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.